In risky advertising news.
Oh, not the Dave Chappelle thing again.
You just want to talk about it, that's why.
No.
Submitted by Get Your Real ID.
Oh.
We gotta get one.
For 2020 or some shit.
Yeah. To travel with it.
Wait, what?
For non-Americans, we have to get a new ID.
I do?
To travel domestic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not you need a passport. Just so you guys know.
You guys not American?
Mine says, no, I am American.
No, I said for non-American.
Oh, I was like,
So they
wait.
understand what we're talking
My
about.
license right now says M1 on it, but it also says federal.
I was like,
It also says federal limits
More like,
on it.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Wait, what if you have your passport? Are you still good?
You're good.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
But now you just have to travel with your passport.
What? Domestically, yeah.
It's in 2020. That's when the law.
Okay, cool.
That's why you gotta get your real ID.
Dior received backlash for an advertising campaign starring Johnny Depp.
What?
This is Sauvage.
Yeah.
Is it because he's not a beautiful man anymore?
So wild.
Is he not?
Always be beautiful, Steve.
I don't disagree. I'm just.
He looks like the melted version of him, his hot self.
Oh, that is so perfect. He looked like he'd been through some stuff.
Yep.
It's like the wax
His
music.
wife was abusing him though.
His wife?
Yes.
Oh my.
Turns out his wife was abusing him.
Amber Heard Day.
With what? Hot wax.
That's sexy.
That's how
Johnny
he melted,
Depp,
maybe.
hot wax, that's sexy.
That's funny.
So he looks like a melted hot wax museum, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
The hot wax him looks better.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Madame Tussauds Depp is 100 times better than him right
Have you ever walked through there? It's pretty jarring.
I want to
can't
go.
do it.
I've
When
never
you're around the
been.
corner and it feels like there's a room full of people, but they're not people. You're like, what the fuck?
They wake up at night. I guarantee it.
I was in London and my kids were freaking out like, oh, this is cool. And I was like, man, let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm with
Let's
you.
go anywhere else. They're too real.
Do you feel him up? I try to feel him up.
I felt them up.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys the Dior ad that we are talking about.
Is it molesting if I'm sticking my dick inside a wax?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Waxed people don't have
Give you
rights.
consent.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, it's a piece of art.
Dior.
Here we go. Oh,
Damn, what a beautiful location.
it's in Utah. I'm actually
Oh,
gonna.
isn't it that bad right there?
We don't need the music this loud. It's just music.
Oh, is he in all these people? Oh, no.
Is he gonna start fly fishing?
Oh, damn, he looks hot.
It looks great right there.
It's the video for.
Oh, I wanna go to a powwow.
Oh, is it because they have
Yeah.
an Indian guy?
It's deep fake.
So they have two Native American performers. Like one of them's an actress, and the other one he's a dancer.
Oh, he plays guitar. That's tight.
Wait, he wasn't even in the headdress?
go in a powwow.
No.
I thought he was in the
they
headdress.
hired-
Damn, this is beautifully
dancer.
shot, man.
I wanna go to a powwow.
Okay, we got it.
I don't. I just think it's a dope ass commercial. Maybe I don't understand.
I think it's because the cologne is
What?
called
What?
Savage or something.
That's exactly why.
what?
It's the cologne is called
Sauvage!
French for savage.
Brilliant trolling.
Oh, I thought it was French.
No, that's the worst way to go about it.
Sauvage.
Sauvage though.
But in French, it translates to.
But in Bulgarian, it means sausage. And I saw him roasting a sausage in the campfire.
True. It could be.
Oh, that's so sad.
I think it's sausage.
Okay, so the
That's so sad.
history behind it
That's fucking hilarious.
is Dior's established Sauvage line, which dates back to 1966, and the name has been said to have been inspired by Christian Dior's friend named Percy Savage, who, when he would go to Dior's home to brainstorm name ideas, he was introduced by the butler as Monsieur Sauvage. So then that's how they came out with this.
That's fucking
That's a great story.
tragic.
Is this a fucking shitty coincidence like that?
Because I've known Savage has been around for a minute. This is the
it's a
first time they
known-
marketed it like this, though.
Exactly.
Plus, everyone says savage now. Everyone's like, this guy's a fucking savage, dude.
So that was a big
There's
mistake.
no Native American connotation. It's just like
Exactly.
you're savage. But
It's a
that's an old racial slur for Native Americans.
It is. It is.
They're savages. They're scalping people and
Even
stuff.
Disney uses it.
Yeah.
In Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Yeah, so
Wait,
it
really?
translates.
Yes, savages. There's a fucking song.
Really, the white people were the savages. If you
They-
really think about it,
absolutely.
Native American people were all peaceful. Like, hey man, here's how you do
You
the
remember
land.
John
John Smith?
Yeah, John
Humans are
Smith?
just savage, period.
Savage, and she got pissed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Pocahontas in a while, but yes.
Oh, I know.
That is so.
It's amazing.
So why are people pissed again?
Okay, because of the fact that they're using the word savage
okay.
with Native American.
You know what it's
culture.
like? I'm gonna.
I need to ask Joe a question because he's the historian.
Okay.
In the French and Indian War, weren't they allies?
Yes.
Of course.
So if you're using the French version of savage, it's like saying homie.
But they didn't call them savages.
They call them sauvages?
Call them allies.
Because they're
friends.
technically homies then.
Amigos. How do you say
If it's
how
a
do you say
French
friends in-
company,
how do
if
you
it's a
say-
French company with Indian
do you say
artwork,
Friends-
Historically accurate or not, Tiff?
Listen, sauvage is translated to wild or untamed, same as savage, right? So the fact that, just like what Kevin was
Sounds like
saying,
my
it's,
I like being savage.
it's used as like a
But not this-
slur towards Native Americans.
Yeah.
So the fact
That's our history.
So, okay, Dior tried to do their best in their own way because they did hire a Native American consulting agency to help with this.
Oh, and nobody caught that.
And
They just wanted to get paid.
well, I honestly don't even think the Native Americans are pissed. There's probably other people.
no, it is. No, it is.
Oh.
Oh, they're pissed. Even people that were involved with this advertisement here are
I
pissed.
don't even think that.
Wait, how are they pissed if they let it
Because
Wait, the people who they
Yes.
consulted with?
no. The actress that was in the
She didn't know it was for Savage.
she knew. And she actually posted on Instagram this really, really long thing about her explaining pretty much how Native Americans, they don't have many roles to select in Hollywood
yep.
or like in the film industry,
Yeah.
right?
Of course they do. They can play an Indian.
That's exactly the only options they have.
Right.
And so she says, like, in order for her,
A cave painter, maybe?
she said that no matter what, they were gonna that they were gonna make this ad with or without her. So she decided to take on the job and donate the money that she got.
Oh,
from
that's
that
tight.
job
But
to-
fuck.
Yeah. To
So she got the job, but she's complaining about it, but she is going to donate the money to.
She's giving the Indians dirty money. It's dirty money.
She said that, you know, like she's trying to get her career to a place where she can she can be in a position to really oppose this, but as of right now she just kind of has to climb the ladder
play
and
the
take
game first.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
Gotta play the game to beat
Yeah.
the game.
Damn.
Exactly. You got to play the game to beat the game.
Because there's a lot of
Wet bucket.
That's what I'm saying. That's how. That's like just putting an accent on something like the new fragrance from Dior, nigga. It's just a bunch of black people playing dice. You're like, hold on, what? That's a commercial. I'll be livid. I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
What did y'all say?
That'd be a,
Nigga, not with the R.
that'd be a tight commercial.
But wouldn't you want to pick it up and smell it and just smell what that smells like?
I would not want wet bucket.
I want to smell this Savage shit.
smells like
Because we've been talking about it now.
lotion. Oh,
Oh, the black one.
yeah, the coconut.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, coconut. Yeah, coconut butter.
Good.
Yeah.
But that'd be lit though as a cologne. I'd be like, I hate you. But also,
But I smell
that was
good.
amazing.
What's Dior gonna do? Just change the V to a S on all the bottles?
So
No, it's just the
Sausage.
imagery. Like
But
they
then
tied it to.
because it's sauvage. But if you change it to sausage, then it's just about wieners now.
I don't think they can.
Sausage, and then they should change it to a meatier smell too, or smoky.
Smoky.
Beefy aroma.
Commercial I want to be in? Cheese nips. Cheese
But
nips.
why?
Because he's a nip.
Because I'm nip.
What is that one?
That's a derogatory term for Japanese.
I didn't even know
Good
that.
white person, Steve.
I guess
You don't know
not.
all these things off the top of your head.
I just know Clint Eastwood called them zipper heads, and I like that one.
That's after us. That's after.
okay.
Vietnamese and Koreans.
He's like, in Gran Torino's like, you fucking zipper
I
heads.
think he just makes those movies so he can say that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's just like, oh, this is fantastic. Like, what's the story? I just wanted to say that.
Didn't have a lot of lines either, so he's like, yeah, just stand there. I'm gonna call you zipperhead a bunch. He's like, okay, sure.
That's the whole Gran Torino thing.
Yeah.
Like, he just was like, yeah.
Next one, he's gonna come out with a cartel movie, and another one is gonna do a timepiece about slavery, and like, yeah.
Damn.
So you can say every single word.
didn't he?
Cartel movie? He just did a cartel movie.
Was that the mule, right?
So is he calling people spics and stuff? All that.
Oh, I don't know. I
I would
didn't
like
see
to
it
see
yet.
it. Okay.
I see
I
you.
would like. I bet you he did.
I'll let you know. I'll text you.
All right. So anyway, so side note here, Johnny Depp claims that he has Native American ancestry, and he says that he claims to have either Cherokee or Creek heritage.
Nobody
also-
cares because you look white.
And yeah, but he played Tonto in The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Because he played that character, he was like an honorary member of some Native American group, but he refuses to verify his ancestry. So people are like,
Take the 23andMe, fool.
yeah, they're just like,
But the 23andMe doesn't show that. We know that for a fact.
It doesn't show Native American
No, because
ancestry?
Native American, you have to be part of their tribe. That's not even a genetic test per se. It's that you're part of their tribe.
So it's like more of like a written history type of thing.
Yeah.
Like they have to trace your dad and your grandfather like back to
To the tribe.
Oh.
It's not about your genetic code or whatever the fuck. That's all a misnomer.
I see.
So there's people that have Native American ancestry, but they're not considered Native American because they don't belong to
Can't be
no
traced back to a
paper trail?
tribe.
That's the whole thing is you got to belong to the tribe. That's what I
I
heard.
want to belong to a tribe. A tribe sounds so cool.
You're a tribe.
Take it from me.
No,
I am.
but we're not
I'm
wearing
authority.
feathers and like we don't have a thing, you know? Like the culture is just we're wearing regular clothes.
But take it with a grain of salt because I used to fast forward to the Indian parts of the Peter Pan movie because I didn't like them that much. I thought they were boring parts of the movie. With the whole peace pipe scene, I was like, this is so slow. And I would try to get back to the fighting stuff.
Are people mad at Dior more or Johnny Depp more or like?
Both, but more Dior.
Because
More Dior.
Johnny Depp is just like the Native American actress, right? Where he's just part of the project.
He's not the creator of the
It's hard to
campaign.
get mad at the
face
actors.
Of Sauvage. It's just that now.
But that was before that commercial.
And
though.
so was the girl. The
I've
girl's
seen him on
also
that.
the.
I've seen him on
Yeah.
Sauvage before.
Yeah.
And I don't think people were ever really mad about it, but I don't think it had
because
any
they've
Native
never-
American imagery.
Exactly. They've
Yeah.
never tied it to Native American.
But how dope was that dancing though?
It was dope.
Yeah, he's an actual
beautiful.
Everything. They just fucked it up with the name at the end.
Last second. Everything was good until that last second.
It's just
Once that came up, I was like, oh.
Like your black cologne. Imagine it was like all these like black guys in the hood. It's cool and everything is like barbershop. And at the end,
Yeah. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
You could have just went with black.
yeah,
Yeah.
Negro. Negro means black in Spanish.
Yeah, it
Right?
does.
Yeah.
but it's still.
Your 1/8 is kicking in.
I want to read a quote from the actress
Okay.
on her like Instagram thing. So she said, "I do believe Dior, although misguided, had every intention of showing indigenous culture in a beautiful light while giving some jobs to some Indians in the process. One of the native advisors for the ad, who I had a lot of great conversations with, put his heart into this job, and I admire him for the efforts he made to try and maintain cultural integrity. I want to acknowledge his efforts and Cancun's, who's the dancer, work, because sometimes our hard work can get lost first in the message and then in the media storm." So
I do think that, I don't know if this is the case with Dior. I think sometimes companies have good intentions, but they're so off base that it doesn't really matter what your intentions were. You just look so dumb and like off base. It's
I
just
mean, if
like you
that
couldn't
was-
have possibly
well, I mean,
did
look
that.
what happened with Gucci and then the other one too. But
If
like,
that was cool water, it'd be fine. You know what I mean? Like yeah,
like
There's a lot of names you could have got away with and sold that same commercial.
yeah.
But honestly, I think at this point they're just really trying to. They know the culture, the situation.
They're doing this for free
in society,
publicity.
So
Yeah.
they really want free publicity, and they're really trying to stir some shit up, and it's working because everyone's
Or
talking
do
about
they
it.
even know? Like if they're a French company and they don't know the history with Native Americans and like the
But
colonialism.
they had Native American, yeah.
Maybe just for art direction, maybe just for a visual standpoint, but they don't know
costume as
the
well.
they don't know the historical
I
standpoint.
think that their advisors were pretty lazy, if you ask me.